Welcome to Shamrock Student Sessions. These segments are hosted by us, current Shamrock students. I'm Meah Sackett.
And I'm Hanna Chohon. We are both seniors at Scotus in video production. I'm involved in HOSA, journalism, and S Club.
I'm involved in volleyball, soccer, journalism, and NHS.
In my spare time, I like to hang out with my friends and work. And I don't know, I just kind of do whatever.
In my spare time, I like hanging out with friends also. Shopping. I love going to the lake, just relaxing there.
All right, so Meah, tell me about where you went to elementary school.
So for elementary school, I went to St. Bon's, and I loved it there. It was so fun, and they really got us involved in our faith life there also. And obviously the education is really good. Where'd you go to elementary school?
So I went to Centennial.
Okay.
Not a Catholic elementary school, but it's just a public elementary school. It was all right. I don't know. I don't really remember much.
I know.
It's kind of weird.
I remember anything from like 3rd grade on up. Otherwise, I don't really remember much. I remember kindergarten quite a bit.
I do too, but
Not
like
a
in
lot.
between kindergarten and 3rd grade.
Yeah,
it's
nope.
not there.
Nothing. So tell me a little bit about your family.
Well, I have a brother that is a junior here at Scotus.
Okay. So my mom actually is a teacher at St. Bon's, so she works there. And then I have 4 brothers, and 3 of them that are old enough, they go to St. Bon's also for school. And I have a little sister. And then my dad works for Pillins.
Tell me about your little siblings and all of their names.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so the oldest one is Max, and he is in 2nd grade. And he loves sports. We actually have a football field in our backyard. So yesterday when I was coming home from practice, I see all of them outside with all the neighbor kids, and they got a football game going on in our backyard. So that's really fun. And then Gage is a 1st grader. It's kind of, don't make him mad, that type of kid. And then Griffin is a preschooler, and he is just happy-go-lucky, does whatever. He's in his own little world. And then there's Rhett, and he is 2. He just follows the rest of the boys around, to be totally honest. And then Sloan is the youngest, and she's kind of crazy like the rest of the boys. She just goes.
Yeah. How old is she?
She is 11 months old.
I remember when your mom had her.
Yeah.
And we were deciding the name at the lunch table.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
Yep.
All right, Meah. Tell me about your journey at Scotus and some of the first memories that you can remember being here as a junior high student.
Okay, so the first memory I have here at Scotus is going into 7th grade. We had 7th grade orientation, and that's when we had the Shepherd program also. So I remember I was so nervous, but then we were in the cafeteria. I just remember sitting with my Shepherd and setting up my locker. I was so excited for my locker. That's about it for 7th grade. 8th grade was pretty much the same. And then freshman year, kind of dynamics changed a little bit. You're a little more independent with classes and whatnot, which is a good thing. I enjoy being responsible for what I need to get done. Junior year was hard. Junior year is probably one of the hardest years, just because of the classes I took. And you start taking college classes. So it's a little more stressful, and you have to worry about college. What has your journey been like at Scotus?
I came here my sophomore year from CHS. It was kind of scary. It was weird because I knew people, but I didn't know everybody, and I definitely did not know any teachers. I remember my first day here, we had softball 2-a-days, and our coach let them run over practice time because CHS did not have school that day. And I literally walked in my first day at 8:05, probably stinky. I don't know. I showered, and I didn't know where any of my classes were. I didn't know any of my teachers. It was hard.
Yeah.
But then
does sound hard.
kind of just got into the rhythm of things.
Yeah.
And junior year was definitely hard.
Yeah, definitely.
That was a super hard year. It's kind of weird comparing it to like senior year because we haven't really done anything yet, it feels like.
I know. Senior year has been a lot different than junior year.
I feel like it was so, like we were trying to get so much information into 1 year, and it was hard.
What are some differences that you have noticed between the high school and Scotus?
So obviously there are only 4 grades at CHS, but here there are the 6, being 7th through 12th. It's weird because there's so many more people at CHS. Like, obviously because it's a public school, but like my class freshman year was almost the size of the school. It felt like. So I feel like I know everybody at Scotus, and I only knew the people in my class at CHS. So the class sizes are definitely way smaller, but that's so much better. I'd so much rather have 15 kids in my class than 25.
Yeah, I will agree with that. You really do get to know everyone in the school.
I really like that.
Like, I'm friends with everyone in all grades.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice.
Have a friend everywhere.
Yep. What have been some fun moments this year?
This year so far, our matching Snoop Dogg shirts that we wore.
Homecoming week.
Homecoming week was pretty good.
Homecoming week was fun. That was a fun week.
It was a good week.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the themes were,
Okay.
It's kind of repetitive.
Yeah, I agree.
We really should have jazzed it up for our last year.
Yeah, could have been a little more prepared, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'd say the senior retreat. That was good.
That was so
really
good.
fun. Yeah.
That was so
And
much
I liked
fun.
the activities we did. That was good.
That was probably one of the best.
Yeah. And the ropes course was cool, and the canoes.
The blob. Did you go on the blob?
Nope.
Okay, you didn't get your hair wet.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
tipped.
Yeah.
Kale decided to jump out of his canoe and come and flip me, Mia, and Caitlin.
Yep.
The floor of the
bottom of
the bottom of it. Yeah.
Was it? It was like a
It was
lake,
like
river. I don't know
what
you
it
would call
was, but it was like a muddy, and it felt like we were stepping in like
clay.
algae.
Yeah, it was gross.
Ew.
And then our canoe was flooded and
Oh, it was
sank.
flooded.
Yeah, it was kind of a mess.
It was disgusting.
But yeah, that was fun though. Good memories.
What is it like being a high school student right now?
Kind of stressful right now. Just trying to figure out college and what you want to do. Once I figure that out though, it'll be fine. It'll all work out. College classes can kind of be stressful too, just because college professors are a little bit different than your high school teachers in the way they run the class and whatnot. So just getting used to that. Do you talk to your parents about high school at all?
Yeah, my mom a lot. Like, it's kind of hard not to.
Because we're here all day.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
Go to work, go home.
I know sometimes, like certain things, I vent to her.
Oh, yeah.
What is something a non-Scotus student wouldn't understand that you really enjoy about being here?
Definitely the relationship between the students and the teachers. I feel like at Columbus we were always getting new teachers, and you never really had the same teacher 2 years in a row, and I have had a lot of the same teachers. So it's just been nice getting to have that good relationship and the experience.
Yeah, you do really get to know your teachers, and they're always willing to help you.
Yeah.
And
Being
they
able
want you
to
to succeed.
Being able to talk to them.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think? What is one of your favorite things about being here?
I like the size of it because, like we were talking about before, you do get to know everyone across all grades. I like having teachers. You really get to know them and know who they are, and you really build a relationship with them. And that definitely helps you succeed with your classes and whatnot. And there's always someone there to help you. If you have questions on anything, you know your teachers are always there for you.
What have been some of your favorite classes over the years here at Scotus?
Senior year, this year, I probably have some of my favorite classes I've taken. I like video production a lot. Get to be creative and do your own thing. I also like yearbook a lot. We kind of started picking out themes and different ideas for the yearbook and brainstorming. So that's fun too. Just getting to see what you make is cool. What about you?
I love all of my Mr. Brockhouse classes that I've taken.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He
yeah.
just
How did I
keeps me-
forget?
He just keeps me so,
We're in the loop.
yeah. And I'm never, like, zoning out. Because I'm always scared he's going to, like, call on me
Yeah.
if I zone
Mhm.
out.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I never really am scared of zoning out in his class. He's so all over the place. It's good,
Yeah,
though.
you can't really
It's
zone
good.
out.
It's great.
He's very energetic when he teaches.
Thanks for taking time to listen. This has been another edition of Shamrock Student Sessions. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Meah. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe to the Shamrock Green Room podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and listen to other Shamrock Student Session episodes.
Go Shamrocks!